Morning, folks. How are we doing? We're back here again with Salah and Chantel. Beautiful couples vlog. This one's called Dinner with Salah's Family. Date at a Lebanese/Syrian restaurant in Kuwait. That's a lot of countries in one title. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so dinner with the family. I've heard bits and pieces about apparently what Salah's family actually thinks of her, but I think it's from that like random guy who came on and really wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers before he had dropped any information. And guys, the second someone comes on and goes like, guys, for some reason I need 1,000 subscribers before I can go online. It won't let me go online until I get 1,000 subscribers. That's just so you know, it's absolute nonsense. You can stream to 50 subscribers. Like, you just have to request it from YouTube. So that was nonsense. Like, when I heard people falling for that, I was like, are we really doing this? It's a 1.25 speed already. I think we're just going to plow through it. Like I said, I'm still on keto. I'm still living vicariously through other people eating food. So I can't wait. I've also done the new Amber video, and these are probably going to be released fairly close together. Because why not? I like to spoil you guys every once in a while, and I'm off work right now, so might as well. Oh, let's go. Do you know what? 1.25 is not fast enough for this. Why does he always wear that like military style shirt with the sergeant stripes on the chevrons on? It always looks so silly.
Hi guys, how you doing? Today is a family day, so we're gonna go to a luxury Syrian Lebanese restaurant, inshallah.
Okay. You know what's bothering me? The camera is like tilted like a little bit. It's not like in a massive tilt, but it's like, I don't know, like a 15-degree tilt. It's not flat, it's not straight, and that's kind of bothering me a wee bit here. It's we're like constant Dutch angles going on. It looks like a nice place. At least we're going to like a nice restaurant this time. You know, like I don't really know Lebanese or Syrian like cuisine too well. So, you know, maybe this is going to be an amazing, interesting thing for me. It's going to make me want to fly straight out to the Middle East, find my own sugar mommy, I guess it would be in my case, and have them treat me to a Lebanese Syrian restaurant. That was just awkward. Like, bro. I really think that she's learned to not, like, film. Like, she always has, like, the soft music playing in the background. She never has herself in the background anymore because of people who keep pointing out the whole like, going on anytime she works anywhere. That guy's locked eyes with her already. He's just like... I'm trying to think. Ahmed in the kitchen, put on a double helping of everything. We've got a large one coming in.
So in the restaurant, they were playing copyright music. We didn't want to take a chance. So a little voiceover for this portion.
You voice over like every portion near enough for like most of these videos nowadays. Like, so I like, thanks for making it seem like it's a special. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Yes, I would eat everything there apart from this weird sausage. I don't like that. I don't like this sausage. It looks like it's gone a wee bit off. It's the fat content's a wee bit too high even for keto.
Here's the electronic menu, just a variety of delicious looking Middle Eastern dishes.
Yeah, really. Like, I know you hate the West. Pizza, burger, sandwich. And I realize every culture has their own versions of burgers and sandwiches and stuff like that. But like, I know you hate the West, Foodie. I get it. You hate the West suddenly because fuck, I don't know. You think you're gonna impress people by going to the Middle East and hating the West. You know what? Cool. Whatever grift you want to go on. But so far in this menu, there has been like fucking pasta, pizza, burgers, sandwiches.
Middle Eastern dishes.
I don't know what type of cake that is. You know what? Actually, I don't really have lots of sweet tooth, guys. So unfortunately, I can't identify that cake from looking at it. But I'm just saying, like, come on, this isn't like, oh, it's like, wow, look at all these Middle Eastern foods. It's like, fuck's sake, shut up.
Dishes.
Oh, like Coca-Cola, the Middle Eastern food of Coca-Cola.
Dish, if you were a potato lover, you would.
Shout out from my girl. She's giving me a shout out right now. Potato lover. I don't know. I do love a good potato. I'm not as into potatoes as the people as I kind of play up. I do like potatoes. I'm kind of getting more into them as I get a wee bit older. I don't know why when I was younger I just like chips and stuff like that. But whatever that looks like, oh god damn, it looks good. It looks like dauphinoise potato mashed up with something.
I love this. It's like a creamy mashed potato dish, cheesy, super cheesy. So it has like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I can see the
with
cheese on
cream
top.
and like mozzarella cheese melted on.
Oh, it's got that very traditional Middle Eastern food of like mashed potato with cheese on top. Really, Chantal, come on. Oh, the proud Middle Eastern food. I'm sorry. It's just the fact that she's like being so cringe, like super anti-West recently, and everything's like, oh my god, the Middle East is so good. I mean, look at all these Middle Eastern dishes, and it's like, bro, you're eating mashed potatoes with cheese. You're hanging out for me on a normal Saturday.
It was so delicious. Perfect.
It looks nice,
first
yeah.
course or appetizer.
It looks nice. Do you know what it also looks like? Fucking carbohydrates. Get the fuck out of here. You are the enemy, sir. Oh, God. I just eat the topping straight off that. Just eat the cheese layer. I think I can get away with that.
To come before the meal. Yum.
Yum. Well, there's my phone. One sec. Sorry, guys. That's me back. Busy boy.
They also serve baskets of fresh pita type bread.
That looks good. Okay, how much of this am I gonna absolutely demolish myself? Yeah, all of it looks pretty good. I have no idea what that is. That's kind of it's throwing me a wee bit here. But yeah, it all looks pretty good to me. All looks pretty good to me. Is this just the starters? A pretty nice meal.
Next up, we have some hummus.
That's hummus? Some of the weirdest looking hummus I've ever seen.
Some tabbouleh and some fattoush salad.
Okay. I kind of would like you to explain, like, because what that was, the fattoush salad, is not what I thought it was. So kind of, please, it would be nice if you explain what anything was. A fancy restaurant, maybe it's a cultural thing, I don't know. But serving water in a plastic cup at your table, I'd be upset. I wouldn't actually, because I don't care as long as I can drink from it. But like I'm sure other people would be upset. Oh, there you go. There's a big old pint of something for you. Why are you so awkward? What are you trying to film? It looks like you're trying to awkwardly lift it around your food. That's what it looked like there. I was like, are you trying to film the food? If so, why is your arm there just at the same time? Are these the starters and not the main course? Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. But I'm actually kind of curious if this is just the starters, because if this is the starters, firstly, that's a hell of a start. That is a main course amount of food right there on your plate. But if it is the main course, I wonder if they're still pretending to like Salah's family that she's trying to lose the weight or something like that. Because it's like a wee bit too healthy looking for her.
Salah and I both ordered this mojito, strawberry mojito, non-alcoholic, of course. And it was actually really refreshing and delicious.
Non-alcoholic, of course.
And now the food.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so that was just a start. Damn, that was the biggest start I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm just glad we're out here experiencing dick view again. Like, thank God.
Arrived. We ended up getting a mixed grill.
Looks nice.
Kebab and shish taouk, arayas, and some garlic sauce as well.
I'm sorry, you sound so awkward when you're trying to say Arabic words. I'm sorry, you do. No, she sounds awkward trying to say Arabic words. I understand that. You don't have to back me up. They know. I don't know. I don't know. Like okay. I hate using myself as an example for this, but go to Japan. You say what is in Japanese, like okonomiyaki, stuff like that. But generally you're trying to explain what it is, because she is just saying words. Like, she's just saying words right now. You're trying to vlog and teach us about stuff right now. Like, okay, I get like what more or less this half of the stuff is, because I know what it, because come on, you look at it, you can tell this stuff I'm not too fussed on. I would like if you explained it to me. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm giving you advice on how to make your travel vlogs a wee bit nicer.
Oh, very delicious.
Not yum, just very delicious. Not yum. Okay, well, God, that's quite a downgrade, guys. What the fuck was that? What is this? Do you see that woman? Like, she was like full like glaring at them through her fingers, and now she's covering herself. Like, yeah, wait, didn't Chantel say it was like illegal to film other people or something like that, or you get in trouble for filming other people without their permission. I think that woman's not giving you permission here. I think that woman's not giving you permission here. Oh, do you know what's... Okay, this is a bit of a bad takeaway. They're very clearly pressed in for this picture. He's got his arm tucked in. You know, like if you've ever been like squeezed into like a corporate photo or something like that. It's like everyone stand together, get together, and like the guy, like when he doesn't really want to touch the girl too much, he like full tucks his arm in. You know, he's kind of got that arm tuck thing going. Her plate's here, meaning she has like moved over to try and get closer to him in this photograph, to try and look closer to him in the photograph. She has moved like that. That's her plate. You know? So she should be sitting like here. She should be sitting like here. And she has bippity popped over to him. Oh my god, poor guy. Oh, I bet he feels the weight pressing and thinks he's about to go out that fucking window. What is with his eyebrow thing? His eyebrow thing bothers me immensely. It really does. Has the girl changed sides of the seat? So she's sitting there with her back to them now? Is that the same girl? Oh no, that's the other girl still.
The idea is you dip the meat inside of the garlic sauce. And
you dip it inside of it? Can I not just dip it into? Because you're trying to awkwardly be as Arabic as possible. You've forgotten your fucking English as well. Jesus Christ. You first dip it inside of the thing.
so tasty.
No, not even yum. God, we're really downgraded from the yum to
the ambiance
delicious.
Was so nice at this place. These were like open windows, so you feel the night breeze coming through.
The ambiance. Oh, I see. I actually don't know if I like that idea or not. I don't know if I like the idea of sitting beside like an open window. Like I'm sure it's nice and cool and everything like that, but I don't know. I like to be in a self-contained area when I'm eating food, so the outdoors is as little to do with me as possible.
So this place was also a shisha cafe, like a lot of restaurants in Kuwait, and probably in the Middle East as well in general. It's very common.
Oh god, oh my god, he's moved away from her again. How has she not learned? Like every single shot, she's always trying to be like, like leaning into him like giddy schoolgirl wise, and he always looks totally not bothered. And in the next cut is always him moved further away from her. Also, what? I know. I'm explaining all of that. I know. Okay, fine. Goober wants me to tell you. She looks bigger. Okay? See? I know. I said it. Okay? She looks bigger. Holy shit. She looks fucking massive here. Like, this is ridiculous. She is like a pyramid shape now. Like, come on. When was the last time she gave us a weight update? Because this is getting a wee bit silly that she's trying to claim that she's like losing weight here. This is silly. She looks ridiculous here. She has a little face poking out of literally just a black mountain.
For people to relax and just smoke shisha and hang out.
Oh my god, she keeps trying to lean in every single... He changes a camera angle so he gets himself mainly in it. And she's still like, yeah, let me in, please love me. Oh my god, you're so
this
cringe.
is just to show you a bit what the shisha looks like here.
Okay. I'm actually kind of interested in this because I don't really know too much about shisha, so I'm actually kind of interested in it. Are women allowed to smoke shisha? I don't think women are allowed to smoke shisha, at least not in public or anything like that. Which, like... Wow, what a great country. I'd love to go to a country where they like purposely tell me you're not allowed to do like anything the other gender's allowed to do. That's kind of a bit cunty.
Shisha is basically a tobacco mixed with flavor and molasses, and it's very mild. The seating was very comfortable for me. Lots of pillows that Salah put in back of me so I was comfortable. I love him so much.
I love him so much. Look, this is what I said about the photograph. Look at the distance between the two of them now. She's back to her original place. Like, that's so bad that you're just like, you can't even sit close to your apparent husband. You have to sit like a full body width away. It's so cringe.
So after our company left, we decided to stay behind and just hang out, just the two of us, for a little bit.
She looks so awkward. You should have cut earlier. You should have cut earlier because she's trying to do the whole, oh wow, looking around like whimsically. And then her facial expression just changed. Like, just watch it just right at the end. Just watch it right at the end. Her facial expression just changing. Look, bleh. Oh, I wonder if I can get a pause on that. I'll see. There, look at the expression. She looks so unhappy suddenly. Like, you should have cut. Why didn't you cut when you're staring off wistfully towards the TV? I guess you said there's watching TV. Like, why didn't you cut earlier? Like, because you did. Wow, I'm so happy. Look at, I'm in bliss, guys. I'm out here with the love of my. Oh, terrible, terrible. Oh yeah, look how she's so happy again, guys. She's so happy. Oh my god, look! Oh, she's trying to lean in. She's trying to lean in. Oh,
it's very.
And he's just being cringe and winking at the camera again.
Smooth compared to tobacco.
She looks ridiculous. She looks ridiculous. Like, there's like, my mom's really into these like catfish programs. Like, you know, all these people who think that they're in relationships with like celebrities and stuff like that, and think that they're like, actually, Johnny Depp does love me, guys. He DM'd me, that kind of shit. Like, that. This is what I see. Like, this guy is just like eye fucking himself constantly in the viewfinder. That's all he's doing. He's staring at himself. He's doing a whole vape nation thing going on here, and she's like trying to be all like trying to lean in, and he just keeps like moving away. He does not give a shit. It is, I don't know how can she, like, without any shame, just come out here and humiliate herself, I guess, over and over and over again.
It's very relaxing. Also, the restaurant had all those open windows, so the area was very well ventilated.
She keeps like squinting over at him, being like, "Look at me, look at me, look at me, smile at me, something like that. I'm really hamming it up here and showing how much I love you. Look at me." He's just not. She actually did. She nudge him there? Did she nudge him there?
All right.
I thought she nudged him there.
Find it weird.
I don't know.
I know some of you find it weird that I show you guys bathrooms, but the bathrooms are so fancy, and I could never get over it. Like, look at these private stalls with these whole private doors. Nobody peeking through the cracks in these, if you know.
How is that fancy? Like, I've seen bathrooms that have individual, like, little rooms. Like, what? I've seen them in coffee shops. This isn't fancy. What?
And, yeah.
And, yeah. Did you run out of things to pretend to be fancy?
I mean, the bidet is everything, as I've always said. And another mirror to look at myself in and show you guys. Yeah, selfie time.
Yeah, selfie time. Yeah, selfie time. Bet you took up that whole mirror. Calm yourself down.
It's just another full shot of the restaurant. Looks very nice and fancy. There's some leftovers. I'm just waiting for Salah, so I'll sit on this couch here and wait for him. There's a
Careful, none of the people walking past accidentally sit on you thinking you're an extra big fucking beanbag. Why are we getting all this extra fluff? Oh, I'm waiting for Salah right now. Oh, there's some leftovers just randomly sitting here beside the couch. Like, I wouldn't go near that. Some guy just put your leftovers on the floor and just left them there whilst you guys were in the toilet or something like that. No, God, I wouldn't go near that food. That's why are we including all the rest of this? This is stupid. Also, we have 3 minutes to go. Like, and we're finished with the restaurant. Like, the restaurant was like, I don't know, kind of painfully short. Like, this really wasn't very in-depth or interesting. I don't know anything you ate because you just said like random words and then never described the words or anything. You just went, oh my god, it's like nice, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks for really breaking down the flavor there for me. And now we're just here waiting to go.
a lot of gorgeous seating areas.
You're really struggling. You really is like there's like gorgeous seating areas. It's like gorgeous. Like what? Is that the best you have? There's like nice seating areas. Oh my god. Oh, Christ almighty. It's so fucking embarrassing.
Restaurant and very comfortable as well.
Oh. Yep.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hello.
We hope you enjoyed this video, coming with us on this date night. It was a wonderful evening with family, and I think we're gonna rate the food now. So you go first, honey.
Actually,
So you go first, honey. Are we trying to make us into like a food review channel or something like this suddenly? Like, but we don't know what the food was. We don't. You quickly showed us a bunch of food, and now you're like, oh my god, rate the food, honey. It's like, I'm assuming you're gonna say 10 out of 10 because you're gonna always pretend that you live the best life in your couple. That's your thing. You always pretend everything is the coolest, nicest, best thing ever. Like, you're not gonna be like, oh, it was a 3 out of 10. The fucking kebab was a bit fatty and greasy.
I really enjoyed this family day with my beautiful wife. in this fancy restaurant, and I would rate this
Yes.
restaurant.
I'm gonna say firstly, the restaurant doesn't look that fancy. I'm gonna be really blunt with you there. Secondly, beautiful wife. Come on, bro. Like I know that's like the only thing you have to say about her, like, but like, come the fuck on, mate.
For the food taste and for the customer service, actually, 10 out of 10.
Wow, I was right.
Honestly, I would say so. The customer service was amazing. Just
The customer service that we never saw, that we never saw, because you didn't show anything about the meal whatsoever. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, if you're talking a lot, you don't have to worry about the copyrighted music lightly playing in the background, stuff like that. This is all nonsense. This is just her trying to like rewrite it. So they went on some like fucking expedition to get some food, I guess, and now she's trying to make it seem like a lot grander. I called immediately you guys were going to say 10 out of 10 because everything has to be perfect in your little fantasy world. You couldn't possibly say, I don't know what, I was shite.
everything, the way they wait on you, and then also the food was amazing. Our mojito cocktails were so refreshing, and the food was delicious.
So delicious, exactly.
And you could see how comfortable. There's so much sitting area, the ambiance.
Are we back to the seating area? Oh, the seating area? It's gorgeous, guys. It's gorgeous and like comfortable. Are we seriously back to this again? Are we struggling already? It's like, oh yeah, the customer service was good because, you know, it was like good, and the food was like good, guys, and like the cocktail was like good, guys, and like seating is like, you know, it's like good, guys. It's like, please don't ever become a restaurant reviewer. Is this the restaurant people like found on Yelp or something like that, and we're leaving reviews saying stuff like, oh, I was really enjoying my dinner, but then I noticed a smell coming from an incredibly obese white woman wearing a bed sheet as an albaya, and it put me off my food, just stuff like that. Those are funny. Like, I feel bad for the company because obviously you're rating down the company, so I do feel kind of bad for the company. But like I think the jokes included are quite funny.
This is great. So great place to come.
Yeah, seriously, guys, I recommend it so much. This restaurant is perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna head home now.
So, baby, should we?
I don't know. Did he have enough jump cuts there? Like, were you getting his script ready where he has to say "baby" and smile at you? Were you getting his script ready? Why did you jump cut 3 times in 2 sentences?
Let's go.
Let's go. Goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wow, what? Oh my Christ, really? I was going to comment on this being just over 8 minutes for the mid-roll ads. Oh, it's 6.5 minutes long and a minute and a half shite stream at the end. Oh my Christ, really? Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I'd be humiliated. You went to apparently a fancy restaurant. You spent like fucking like, I don't know, like 45 seconds getting to your seat, and then like, I don't know, like the last 2 minutes of it were reviewing the toilet. That you couldn't make content out of going to a fancy restaurant. You couldn't even make something interesting. Oh my God, I'm actually embarrassed for you. How are you just so bad at everything you do? I just want to see what the message is. Oh wow, an apartment tour? Oh my, that's so cringe. So like, it is like an apartment tour on the main channel coming. So why are you referring people back to the main channel? Why have this as a channel at all? Why have this as a channel at all? Like, it's way lower views than the main channel. Put everything on the main channel. Like, why have this if you're referring back and forth between the two of them over and over again? But I thought you'd set this up to be separate from the main channel so that it wasn't getting all the negative reputation from the main channel. But now you're referring people to your main channel. Imagine Narnia, Fantasyland. This is like the first video of Chantel's some random person sees, which is impossible because she doesn't go in the algorithm. That's simple as that. She doesn't appear in the algorithm because she's so negatively reviewed. It's their version of her video, and at the end it says, we're going for an apartment tour, and for some reason, the person actually pretends to care about that, and they're like, oh, Foodie Beauty channel, I'll go and check out the Foodie Beauty channel, and they go, and then it's a community post like, oh, these ugly bitches want to steal my husband, I didn't kill my cat, I wish I fucking did, though, I'll kill my fucking cat next time, I'm gonna fucking kill Howie on camera just to fuck with you, and the cat was like, what the fuck have I stepped into here? Whoa, God, cringe, shit, that is the worst thing ever. You are fucking terrible. Alright, guys, that was interesting. I didn't even get to live vicariously through food because we barely got to see any food there. Like, imagine doing like a restaurant dinner date and you barely showing any of the food. You spent more time showing him Vape Nation than fucking eating food. Want to thank my patrons though, Eswank, Healy, Bleakty. I'm just saying, obviously, Matt, thank you so much for donating, subscribing, all of that malarkey, guys. I hope you have a good time. Take care of yourselves now. Bye bye.